Hey folks, welcome back to Rye Guy Plays Games. I'm excited for this one. We have OHS season whatever we're on, round 4, versus dunedain. Chris, welcome. This event is overrun with Varks. Yes, yes it is. What trash people would bring such beasts, SMH? I know. Jack, welcome. Only real ones brought Heracles though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And he's not in here, unfortunately. Didn't get the chance this game. I'm just looking over my setup real quick, and then we'll hop into voice chat. But should be a really good game. I can talk through my process on the drafting here. See, I think they're both 5 and 5. Figure A will be Arctos, obviously. Naga Silver Heracles died in round 2 versus Varus in my game. Yep, that's the trick. Chris Adelburn greater than Heracles. Yeah, yeah, famously into large and medium stuff. Heracles is excellent. Famous, famously. Marku. Okay, lost in it when he was at 2 wounds and just died. Chris, I'm crushed. Yeah. No love for okay. He's placing. We'll call it done. No love for Heracles in the chat. That's fair. Um, yeah. So it's interesting. I do really want to win this first initiative. I mean, holy cow! So much is riding on that. Um, I guess I can talk about my thoughts on the matchup after the game. I think we're gonna get set up pretty quickly here. We're going all gray spears with an X on Dark Claws because if we lose initiative, we're probably taking a bonding turn with them instead. Um, well, actually, interestingly, it might be Manalvi. Interestingly, it might be Manalvi. Yeah, so the crazy thing is on this map, it's so short. There's certain pathing that's just like crazy short. It's tough to climb like straight through the center, but you can get around. Like he can be 2 hexes from my start zone in 2 turns, and with Valda, he can be in my start zone in 2 turns if he wins initiative. So it's gonna be a really interesting game. Centipede greater than Heracles. Man, so much Heracles hate in the chat. That's crazy. Okay, let's hop into voice here. Charles, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. Thanks for getting this game in when we could.
Absolutely.
My yeah, my time everything's been crazy lately, but um this is a good time to do it because my fiance's in class right now.
Oh,
Um
perfect.
so I'm
No, I've
just
I've got
all alone.
yeah. No, I've got Wednesdays and Thursdays off, so it
Oh, nice.
generally not
Oh,
too hard to
that's
find some funky times to work out.
that's an interesting schedule. Do you mind if I ask what you do? I maybe know the answer to
Oh
this,
yeah.
but
I do air traffic control.
oh, okay. I did not know that. Never mind.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
you're good. Yeah, so I'm one of the junior newer, not junior, but newer controllers. So Wednesday, Thursday are kind of the low man on the totem pole days
oh,
off.
gotcha. Gotcha. I mean,
Yep.
yeah, I can see that. But I don't know. You got to go to the grocery store when it's empty. That's nice.
Oh yeah, no,
There you
I
go.
love that aspect of it.
Yeah.
The working and even like working weekends, like because I usually end up working Sunday morning, so I get the Sunday evenings off. I get to watch like Premier League soccer on Saturdays, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
ends up being
Oh,
like,
you're a soccer
yeah,
fan. I didn't know that.
oh yeah,
That's
oh
thick.
yes, I love my soccer.
My family's huge into soccer. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
My dad actually owned an NPSL team in Sioux Falls for a couple years.
Oh
A few
really?
years ago, yeah, a local semi-pro team, and my middle brother played. Um,
Okay.
he played in college. He's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Played for the team. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I've
cool. So they're
always played
fanatics. Yeah,
recreationally, but yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been over to England a couple of times to watch. Which has been
Oh,
it's an
really?
excuse to
Oh,
travel and then also to go over and watch.
that's
So
so
yeah.
sick. They'd be so jealous if they knew that. They're just excited. Messi's playing in the U.S. now. They want to go see him at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
um.
him once in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And World Cup's coming up. You going to see some
Yep.
games?
Yeah.
I would love
I
to.
the way they're doing it is the way they're doing it is a lottery. So you sign up, you
Oh.
get a chance to buy tickets, which is their kind of compromise for keeping the tickets cheap. Like they're gonna be like $60 for the first rounds, for the starter tickets.
Oh. Oh.
But it's
Yeah.
just a bit
So
of a
that.
lottery of who gets to buy the tickets.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into that because it would be super cool to go to one of those games.
Yeah. I think the Midwest cities, I want to say Chicago and Kansas City have them. Um,
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that would be
yeah.
super cool. Jack
Oh
says,
yeah. No,
oh,
I'm very, very excited for that.
Jack says,
Huh?
fiance, what? Congrats, dude. What? I've been engaged for like 4 months. I mean, I'm glad
Yeah,
you're
I was
catching
gonna
up.
say, I think I knew about that at EscapeCon.
Yeah, I feel like I mentioned that word on stream.
Uh,
Maybe, okay. Well, yeah, yeah, I'm engaged.
Jack's showing that he hasn't watched the stream apparently.
Yeah, yeah, Jack, I don't know how I missed that, dude. No, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're friends on Facebook because we never use Facebook because we're too young, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so it's been great. It'll be a long engagement. We're not getting married until June next year. Just
Okay.
because, you know,
Nice.
the venues and stuff are so crazy. And we reached out, oh man, we reached out to a DJ like 2 weeks ago, and they were like, sorry, we're booked that day. Like, we're completely.
Holy crap.
And I was like, oh my God. It like made me panic. I was like, we gotta get on this. And
Yeah.
it's still like 10 months away. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, it's stressful, but anyway, I don't think people I don't think people came to the stream to hear about wedding
Uh,
problems and soccer games. We're here to
ah,
play some Heroscape. We're here to play some Heroscape.
yeah.
And
Yeah, for some
I think I've got my order markers all set up here. I'm sure you
okay.
do as well.
Oh yeah, I've got
Pretty
the easy job with
pretty
that.
straightforward. Got all four on Spartacus.
Huh, yeah,
Um,
yeah. I'll say I'll have at least one on Spartacus with
yeah,
that.
fair enough. All right, good luck.
Alrighty. Good luck.
Chris Perkins, I hear Heroscape figures get engaged sometimes. Oh man, somebody
Oh,
boo this man. Oh, we died. Okay. All right. Oh, 17. Still not bad.
oh no, you got a. Looks like I'm showing I rolled a 17, and you got a
Yeah,
20.
don't you have something that
I
adds?
do. I'm going to. Do I want to decline it?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forget about that sometimes. I am gonna go ahead and
Okay.
decline it, so I'll let you take initiative.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. Yeah, one on Gray Spears. Okay. Um, Now I need to think about this because it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if someone can like delete Chris's message there. That'd be great. That pun was way too bad to stay up on stream. Okay. So, I mean, it feels good to just blast up to height and start killing, right? Like that feels good. That feels really good. Yeah, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, I mean, that's just so oppressive. Save our dark claws for cleanup. I mean, the dual strike is nice. The shadow wielding, yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm curious, like, if there's any, man, it's so tempting to bring out Manalvi here. Like, it's genuinely so tempting. But I think he'll be a good late game figure with his charging assault. So we'll do the old classic Vark roller. Okay, we're gonna bring out Arctos.
Sure.
Oh gosh, wait. Oh shoot. Does someone remember like? Oh, can my Varks move through? Shoot, can my Varks move through the ruins? Do we remember?
I think
Is
so.
it? I thought there was like
Under height. It says under height
Jack
8. I'm
large
pretty sure they're
7.
under.
Yes,
Yeah.
can fit there.
Large
Okay,
6 for
chat
Arctos.
seems to think yes. I had thought there was like one one or two Vark figures that their hair was so wild that maybe I might be thinking of the quick blades. Um or maybe
Based on the
it's the thing.
figures, I think it's more the quick blades.
Okay, cuz their hair is like pretty wild.
I think so. Yeah, I'm good with them going through there.
Oh, Jack says I checked Mike's doc yesterday to make sure. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
sweet. All right, and we'll use tracking here, obviously.
Sure. Yep.
Um,
Yep.
swing up to there. Uh, 7.
Two.
Okay, it feels weird. In my head, they seem bigger, but I guess the ruin's pretty tall. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll call that
Yeah, it
good.
is just deceptively tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is interesting though. Yeah, it was maybe. I think it was like trying to. It was like trying to. It was on a very specific map where there was like a hex under, like instead of the flat, there was like a hex underneath too. Trying to
Gotcha.
see if they could
Yeah,
fit there. That's what it
is that
was. Okay.
Alta? I feel like
Yeah,
Alta does
yeah.
that.
I think that's the yeah, that's the name. It's another like it was like road shadow
Yeah.
marvel. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Alta is, well, I think it's,
It's it's got like a
what is
little
it? Road, I
hill.
think it's Road, Marvel, Dungeon. I think one of
Yeah.
each.
Yeah, and it's got like a little hill
Or
underneath
something
one
like
of
that.
the
Yeah.
ruins. Okay.
Or he doesn't, yeah, yeah, something like that.
Uh oh, okay. Sorry. I was just about to ask which is which, but I see it on the wound box. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we're literally just gonna start blasting stuff. As many attacks as we can make. Uh, yeah, question is, where do we move Arctos? And they're so fast. They really are so fast. It's interesting. I mean,
Okay.
they'll get 5 defense, but alrighty. Twos on Gray Spears. Um, let's see. Here's another question for you. I don't know if Jack, if you were playing on this map, you can answer. Like, if I'm sitting up here, do I have line of sight to like that guy or anything? What's the what's the thought on there?
I think the
Oh,
way that it
that one might be through
works.
the. Oh,
Well,
that
so
one I
yeah,
guess
so
is
if you,
probably through the thing. Yeah. Okay.
I think you can see that one. I don't think you can see this one. I think that one's shielded from there. Because if you see where like the transparency that denotes where the door is, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you'd be able to see that one, but not the one to the right. And I guess by that, not the one. Well, he's out of range, or it's Artis. I don't.
Gotcha.
Artis just the attack until he's the spirit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Um. Okay. That's interesting. Max, sparks are so big they can usually put their face to where they can see things. Yeah, I don't think it would be like over this, like, well, it's, I guess it's not like the ruin. That's pretty flat. I probably can't. Okay, I might need to think more about this turn then. Yeah, so he really wants Valda, obviously. That's a great spot. What we can do is just take the treasure glyph. Uh, but I don't want that back Capelon to be able to get an attack. I would like to like completely I would like to completely avoid any Capelons. But it's interesting. Okay, I want to reduce his activations. Here's a thought. Can we swing around to the south side and just annihilate Crixus? Oh, he's got 6 defense out there, though. Yeah, that's tougher for sure. Uh, Jack says, they can see that cap, but I'm not a judge. Oh, you're saying if he's on the level 4, he could see over or like sideways there. This I'm assuming that's pretty easy line of sight there. Um, hmm. Okay. Sideways, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Um, okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and then okay. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay. So a bunch of attacks here. Let's start that guy shooting through the gap there, 5v5. Big dice already. Oh my. Okay. Hot start. Okay. If you would have blanked, I would have been like, man, my instinct to put
Yeah.
that on the Crixus. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this one will attack down there. Oh, no,
Okay.
no, no. He will attack down on the far one. Sorry, there. 5v5.
Okay.
Almost a sequencing mistake there. And then this will be even ground 4v4. Sorry, 4v5. Yeah, yeah. So the jungle. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then on Crixus, the last one that didn't attack, I think, was this one. 5v6. Tanky in
Yep.
there.
Okay.
Okay. He blocks that.
Mm.
Solid start. 3 out of 8 Capuan. And only Crixus can attack this turn. Granted, he can tie up a bunch of Varks. I think he should try and tie up 2 of them there. Of course, then I'm just going to blast. Then I'm just going to blast Crixus. I'm happy to trade Crixus. I'm happy to trade Arctos and my Gray Spears for one squad of Capelons and Crixus. I think Dark Claws and Manalvi can take out 5 Capelons and 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 Spartacus maybe.
To here and
Okay.
then
I think that's the right play. I think that is the
go
right
for
play.
the even level. It's like
Okay.
there we
Yeah.
go.
This guy's spear is sticking out really far. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Got him.
Oh, all right.
Holy
Yep. Let's
cow.
just max out
Dude, the
first
skulls
attacks.
on this game absolutely nuts so far.
Yeah.
Six for six. Dude, I thought my five for five was impressive, and Crixus rolls up in here like I'll literally do you one better. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh man.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Jesus.
Uh,
Jesus. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to sneak towards Valda still. We're gonna try to prevent that for sure. Yeah, we have the range advantage. We might as well make
okay.
use of it. All right, and 3 on the Gray Spears. Arctos gets a turn. Um,
Hmm.
let's see. Yeah, so he wants to get over to Valda there. Um, in order to, in order to use it. So that his other Cap ones can actually get in the game. Although even with Valdo, let's calculate here. Yeah, so then they can actually hit me turn. They can actually hit me the next turn. So we definitely need to take care of him. Um, yeah, the problem is now. Problem is now the Varks are in a spot where it's hard to utilize their range here properly. We might have to take some 4v5s, and that's a little riskier. Yeah, that's a lot riskier actually. Um, hmm, okay. Yeah, what do we do? Oh, Julie just got home. Okay. Yeah, we have so many options. I mean, we could even just retreat with Arctos, but we could, try and kill as many, gladiators as we can. It's kind of the ideal scenario for us here. Okay. Um, hmm. Yeah, I really want to keep him off of Valda. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, that was a good spot for Crixus for sure. That's the right play. I'm trying to think like if Arctos were to go here, what could he see? If Arctos were to go here, what could he see? Could he see any of
Mm,
these two guys past the wall there with his face sticking out like that? Like maybe that would be the one.
I think you can see this one. I'd say you can see this one. I don't think you can see the other.
Okay. Okay. In that case, that is what we're going to do. Arctos is going to slide down there and take the 5v4.
Okay.
Arctos hasn't warmed up
Hmm.
yet. Oh,
Nope, but neither did that
it
guy.
did. Yeah, he's still stretching in the start zone and just
Yeah.
just gets nailed with the spear. Okay, and then Dark Claws, Gray Spears.
Sure.
We'll slide up to there. So this one's only shot on that one, 5v5, or that's the only one that can take a shot on him.
Okay.
Block. This one can target that cap one, 5v6 there. Ooh, okay. And then this one has to go for Crixus, 5v4.
Yep.
All right. Not quite the first turn. Not
Not
quite the turn we were
quite.
hoping for, to be honest. Yeah, that's a bummer. Would have loved to take out uh, another Capelon. We got 4 out of 8. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Especially now. I mean, he can take Valda. But he's going to run out of... Yeah, he's going to run out of... We'll see how many, like... We'll see how many Gray Spears survive here. Yeah, full like Crixus with this many Capelons. I mean, we could have just tried to annihilate Crixus here, but I think like taking those 5v5s makes a ton of sense. Um,
We're
yeah,
gonna
especially if like,
step to
you know,
here and attack Arctos for 6.
that's a mistake, I think. All right, Arctos has a measly 3 defense.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. And
That
then
feels like a mistake. I
here.
don't know about that one. I mean, if you win a net, you kill 2 Gray Spears here and you win a net, you're still fine.
3, 4, 6. Okay. Attack up 4v4.
Yep. Let's see. That one there.
Okay, go for the same one, 4v4.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Got him.
4v3.
4v3. Yep. Oof, that's also pretty good.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty. All right. Well, yeah, now the big question. I think we just go all in on Dark Claws, right? I mean, so we lose initiative. Worst case scenario, he ups up, kills Gray Spear. He runs in, kills 2 Dark Claws, and we lose the game. The thing is, if we win initiative, we do literally nothing with it, though. All right, we got to go 1 on Gray Spears. Damn, I think we're already losing after that turn. If we'd killed, like, if we'd killed two more, had a pretty decent turn. He's down to 2 cap ones here. I think we're okay. Alrighty. Uh, Here we go. Had to think about that one for a while.
Yep.
Oh, go for it. Oh,
All
that
right.
sucks. Yep, that was flipped. Okay, so we're gonna lose the OM. Um, yeah, that's probably a game. But that's okay because it's getting late. I still think that
Okay,
was worth a risk.
Crixus is
I mean, because
hopping up
again,
here, and we're going to
if
attack
we
the Gray
win
Spear for
initiative here,
6.
yep. All right, big block
Okay.
incoming. Oop, not quite. That would have been a crazy block. Of course,
6.
he can still just kill the. Yeah. Okay. So we probably should have put the X on Dark Claws. I think that was a mistake
Here,
there.
1. Okay, we'll start with the one attacking down Arctos for 5.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, takes 3.
Okay. This
All right,
Gray Spear,
skipping
no,
over
Dark
system.
Claw for 4v4.
Yep.
Great.
Don't blank here. You'd be dead
And
for me.
then the last one.
Okay. I mean, this would too.
Mm-mm.
Alrighty.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Very untimely whiffs there.
Yeah, here we
Yep.
go.
8.
I mean, he had a better
Cricks
chance to
the
win it again, but if we win it, like
attacks
literally, what
down
do
on
we do?
Arctos. 7.
Oh boy, that's probably
Yep.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
his
Arctos
spirit
said
is
I'm done with
going.
this.
His spirit is going nowhere. Yeah, Crixus.
Yeah.
Crixus put the beat down.
Yeah.
Okay, so he
Okay.
can
Uh,
he can end it
this one
here.
here.
Well, hold on. If one Dark Claw survives, we have a shot. If one Dark Claw survives, we have a shot.
4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll start with the one only engaged to 1 for 4. Okay.
Oh, and that was kind of the one I wanted to live. Okay.
Yep. Right. This one that's only engaged to the Dark Claw. Right. And then the last Dark Claw attack. Okay.
Alrighty. Uh, two on the Dark Claws will bond with Manavi.
Yep.
He'll swivel to there and make his attack of 5. 5v4, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Damn. Alright. Dual Strike will do right and then left
Hmm.
4v4s.
Okay.
I
Pretty good
just
on
made another big
both
mistake.
accounts. And yep, got him.
Why did I swivel Manavi?
All right.
I just totally lost
Guys,
focus because I assumed the game was over. I think it still is. I don't think
six
it
can't
matters. But yeah, we made a
quite.
massive mistake there. Um,
3, 4, 5.
like let's say the Dark Claw survives. Does it like doesn't matter, you know? Like yeah, literally I don't think so. Um I mean maybe Manalvi, Battle Frenzy, get lucky. Chris, yeah, the Manalvi pivot was rough. Yeah, I my thought was um to just gain some more control over the center so that Crixus has a harder time coming in. Literally didn't consider the pivot there. But again, I mean the game is already over, barring like absolute miracle dice from Manalvi.
Here, and then we'll swivel around and attack the Stark Claw for 4.
Yeah, that's
And
that's deserved. I don't know what I was thinking with that swivel. And that's another OM.
yeah,
Alrighty.
okay, that is round. Alright.
All right. Uh, all set.
Okay.
Go for it. Man,
All
these
right.
initiatives. I mean, I
And
did want to win that first one because that
over to
first
right
turn went
here,
exactly
and
how
we'll
I wanted it
attack
to.
Navi for 6.
Yep. Also, just 3 defense from Manavi there. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, yeah, if we'd. Oof.
And 1, 6.
If we'd gotten
Cocoon
that extra
up, and then
turn.
we'll attack Navi with the 2 and adjacent.
Yep.
2.
Alrighty.
Okay, that is turn.
Alright. And Manavi's going to kill Crixus in 1 turn. It's going to be so funny. Okay.
Good. Ooh,
Alrighty. Here we go. First attack. First of many.
that's pretty good.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, no Battle Frenzy, though. Damn it. Should we have hedged on Marku?
all right. Yep.
Well,
Pills. I
interesting.
mean, you gave it the best shot
We
there.
gave it the old college try, that's for sure. Alright. Well,
Uh,
round's not over.
Not completely.
Sounds a little.
One, two, three,
Can
four,
Marku
five,
kill
six.
Spartacus? Yeah, I mean, we just played
Here,
like a total
okay.
goofball. Well, we
On
focused really hard,
to
and then we lost that in net, and we didn't play
old
well.
Marku 3.
Okay, he's gonna take at least three, takes three,
Yep.
and Manavi was my two.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, he's toast. Man,
hopefully
yeah,
finish this off.
boy, if we had,
6 and 2.
oh, he's gonna live. He still takes two. Okay, all right,
And
two big
let's throw out
whiffs.
the 2 at a time.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, come on, it'd be so funny.
that'd be hilarious.
Oh, so close. All right, GG's.
GG's.
Whoops. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, defense dice didn't help us out a ton, but
No,
we made. I mean,
bad.
the error at the Dark Claw at the end, the game was already over, so it didn't really matter.
Well,
Um,
but if you can get 2 attacks, like or two, yeah, like a Dark Claw and then Manalvi, like it's.
I mean, yeah. If I kill the Cap one, then I mean, then maybe I kill Crixus if you blank, but mostly losing that second round initiative was pretty much the
Yeah.
game. Just
Yep.
because the turn before went so poorly for me, I only killed one Capuan in three
Hmm.
attacks. And I needed at least two, I think, because then you only kill. Then I think you only kill one Gray Spear, um, and then I'm in a much better shape.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, yeah, I think. Yeah, so that
'Cause
position was already tough. So I kind of had to gamble. I mean, because the other thing was if I did win initiative, it wasn't going to be that good for me if I put it all on Dark
No.
Claws. Like I can't attack anything. I can't activate. I mean, I can activate other figures, but Arctos, Gray Spear, Manalvi can't attack anything either. So I literally don't get any attacks off. The only thing is
Right.
I can get some like positioning, but it's not it's not great for me. I also should have put the X on Dark Claws so that maybe you have to second guess about like swinging in like that.
Sure.
Um
Sure.
uh
Yeah.
but yeah, because there was no way I had two on Gray Spears, but that also yeah, just whiffing on so many attacks there.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
25%
with
defense is pretty brutal.
well, and
Although you
with
rolled
this
enough
kind of
attack dice,
format.
but
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
my
it's
attacks,
so swingy.
I got perfect attacks when I needed to, and like it's so swingy when you're this low. Like I kind of
Yeah.
like how different the games are to like the grind of cheese and stuff, but
Oh yeah.
I've had a couple of close games, but it's like this one, the like your opening, clearing out a squad of Capuans
Y-
was fantastic,
Oh yeah.
and then you just didn't
And I didn't do
weren't able to
anything.
capitalize.
Yeah, the rest of the game basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Um.
init switch because I killed what was it? I bet cleared out the Gray Spears, stole an OM, and then it essentially worked out to killing the Gray Spears, Arctos, and 2 Dark Claws, I think. Like which is or one I guess one Dark Claw, but still like
Yeah. It
that's a
was.
huge init
Yeah. The dice
switch.
really. Yeah. Yeah. That blank with that top Dark Claw there really hurt me.
Yeah.
That was pretty brutal. Losing another like that. If I have two in the end game, I'm feeling okay, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jack kind of rooted Charles to not let you play in Top Cut. Yeah, yeah. When you wiped the three caps turn one, I thought you had a strong chance. Yeah, I did too, but the dice didn't follow the second. I really needed that third turn to
Hmm.
to keep it strong because I knew like I'm sending up the Gray Spears for this first round, and they're done after that. Like this map is
Yeah.
so short, and so small that like anywhere I want to go useful on this map, you're just gonna be able to get to me in one turn. Valda being on this
Right.
map was also super obnoxious.
Yeah, it did.
Um,
I guess I played for it, so I guess it kind of worked against me in that it gave you like I gave you probably a couple of shots I didn't need to, but the threat of it's huge.
yeah,
And
it's
then yeah,
super
like
annoying.
even you getting on that level 4 plateau, like I'm still throwing 4v4s, which is pretty good into you, so it doesn't quite give you the like against the Capuans, it's just not as strong of a point.
Yeah, 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 it was interesting. I mean, yeah, the game like looks kind of close at the end here, but that was purely because of a four skull attack into a Crixus blank. Like otherwise,
Right.
Crixus is at one life. Like yeah, I made some pretty goofy mistakes. I really lost focus. I mean after we lost that second round initiative, that was the game. I could have played it perfectly. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty unlikely, especially with the dice already like the defense dice being so like spread not in my favor
Hmm.
there. Yeah, seven extra shields probably would have come in handy at some point. I would think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Not into
mean,
that like six skull
yeah.
attack, but I didn't even roll
No,
for that one.
no,
Um,
no.
yeah, so yeah, obviously like the Manabi pivot was the second I like made the attack, I was like, wow. But it was too late at that point.
Yeah.
So just a lapse in judgment because yeah, I mean once we lost the Gray Spear order marker, it was well lost the Gray Spear order marker and also lost the Gray Spear, lost three wounds on Arctos, and lost a Dark Claw. That's when it was over.
Oh yeah.
Not actually when
No.
the initiative was rolled, but the turn after where you just rolled me like that.
Oh yeah.
That was when the um when the game was over. So
No, it went about as
yeah,
perfect for me as it could from turn two, well, end of round one on. Like until
yes,
that Crixus Swift, I'd say all the luck was working perfect for me.
yeah. The Cap ones locking in on defense and then managing to get through that init flip. And yeah, I mean, like the initiative advantages um is good, but it's only like a 62% chance to win instead of a 50% chance. So,
Hmm.
um I was like it's not like that much of a difference that it's still not worth gambling because if we get that, I think I very likely can kill one if not two Capawans and I tie you up there too. And then I think the game is in my favor there
Yeah.
because I
No,
I have
I
I have
agree.
full life Manalvi and squad of Dark Claws versus I think just two Capawans would have been if I'd killed two there. I think you were
Yeah.
down to
Yeah,
four.
there were four
Yeah,
Caprions left.
four
And I mean,
Capawans
even
left.
two with full life Crixus, like I have enough things that not completely out of it, but even if you lose Arctos and the last Gray Spear on that next turn, then
Yeah. Hmm.
you're still sitting very good with full Grace or full Dark Claws and Manabi.
Yeah. And I do think it was the right move to go for the Capawans there at the end of that round instead of Crixus.
Yeah.
There's an argument to be made that I've got four attacks of five, one blank, and he's probably dead because I push through two or three wounds with that blank, and then I get just the normal like one shield defense. He still takes the pings and dies,
Yeah, but I
but
guess you're looking at like
I'm literally
attacks
just
that I can throw back. Like, so if you
yeah,
take out 2 to 3 Capuans, then or Capons, then you know, I'm only getting 2 attacks. Like, yeah, Crixus throws 6 dice, but it's just 1 attack.
yeah, that's exactly it. So yeah, and I really don't think, I thought for a long time on that turn, the turn before and the turn after, and I couldn't work out a better position to hit three Capawans with attacks of five. I think that was the only way to do it. Um, but uh, you know, Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was worried about you sneaking over to Valda because then the back two cap ones can just could both
Hmm.
swing up there. So that's another reason I was thinking so hard. I was trying to figure out how I could get him uh and also someone else. But I was like always just one short on range everywhere. So
Yeah,
yeah, it was yeah, this map was just so flat and fast. Yeah, so the actual draft itself, I had thought these armies were pretty even, and I had thought that if you had taken the Varks, I would have a decent advantage because I assume you're fairly unfamiliar with them. I haven't seen you play them very often,
I played
so I had
them
thought like,
quite a bit in testing for War League. I don't think I've actually played them in a tournament.
okay,
Um,
yeah, and I
so
felt
I'm
decent with Steamroller, and then I had thought like, yeah, on the flip side, this being a shadow map, should have been good for the Dark Claws. Not that we actually
mhm,
could get anywhere, because they kind of want to like. It'd be really nice if I had any time to get set up, but the fact that Valda is on this map that's like two
yeah,
hexes wide is insane. I can't believe we're still putting Valda just carelessly on maps in these tournaments. I mean, it is a bring too, so it's fine. Um,
yeah.
but
It even none of us, neither of us getting it, it's still the threat of it is
it
very
absolutely. I
interesting the way
mean,
it affects
we
it.
played exclusively on that half of the map.
Yeah.
We did not touch the bottom until like at the end when you sent that one guy through there. None of us
Hmm.
even touched those bottom 30 hexes. Like
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, man, man.
Yeah.
I
I
won't go on
was
my soapbox about Valda, but yeah, it was a good
no, I
game. You played it well.
yeah.
Capitalized
Thank
when you
you.
needed to. All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck in the top cut, and
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
see you around.
Desert, catch you later.
All right. Well, it was sweet of Skywhale to make me. I'll probably post this in the Discord. It was sweet of Skywhale to make me a thumbnail, but both times I used it, I did lose my game, and the dice were pretty bad. Although this game we certainly made mistakes that didn't help us out. But again, that's uh, that's not gonna outweigh a turn one Mega Silver, and the previous time wasn't even streamed. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't use the thumbnail there, and I didn't have the thumbnail for the first game because I just totally forgot to make it. And I won both of those games. And then Skywell made me the thumbnail, which I happily used, but because that was very nice and I thought it was funny. But it brought bad luck. I don't know what to tell you. Um, yeah, thought we had. Yeah, it's really close. I think Steamrollers have a bit of an edge, but winning that first round initiative, I think that was a mistake for him to let us win that. And yeah, so it basically came down to he wanted to pick first. Uh, and so I didn't strike anything because if he takes like stingers, I can take. Whoa, that was weird. All right, if he takes stingers, I can take this and I just destroy them. If he takes this, then I can take the steamroller and vice versa. The monks just aren't a factor again because of honestly, I think this because you can just delete Master Lao. And three monks is not very many either. Yeah, so I figured it was gonna be this or this, and when you took Steamroller, I took Varks, and yeah, thought we had a chance. And again, yeah, I mean, you know, if we don't make that screw up, um, instead of uh, you know, instead of putting the three skull attack into the Dark Claw, he puts it into Manalvi. and then that's great. But I have a 2 life Manalvi, or I have a 3 life Manalvi and 1 Dark Claw instead of just a full life Manalvi. Um, yeah, not that much of a difference. Yeah, the second I before I'd even finished the turn, I realized, oh man, so goofy. Yeah. And then should we have hedged with Marku at the end? Probably not. If we'd gotten the Battle Frenzy, like if we'd gotten on a streak, that would have been nuts. That would have been nuts, because then we're actually like, we actually have the legitimate chance to win if we kill Spartacus and we kill that Cap 1. That other Cap 1 is going to struggle to get to me before the battle charge, and then yeah, it's Spartacus versus Cap 1 there, or versus Manalvi. I forget how many lives he had at that point. Oh, we lost that initiative. Okay, so he's still at 2 lives. Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered. Man, so many blanks. Well, Marku doesn't count. Um, if yeah, yeah, tough blanks. Yeah, so many. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that's all right. So we're out of OST top cut, out of OHS top cut. That's honestly fine. Life's been crazy. I'm hoping to graduate this semester, and if not, maybe like early next semester. So I've just been like so overwhelmed, working literally day to night. This was like the first evening in like a week that I hadn't just worked. So it was nice. It was so much fun. Always so much fun to play against him. Very good player. Yeah, kind of a bummer we're out of top cut. Really felt solid about our chances, but yeah, the dice versus IHA didn't do us any favors either. So it's the last time I let Skywell make me a thumbnail. Excuse me. All right. Well, there it is. Yeah, pretty wild game. Let's see. So we've got OST season 14? 14 coming up? Season 14? Is that right? No, we just had season 14. Season 15, wow. Season 15 already. That's crazy. Yeah. Um, I have a local coming up in October, and then we'll presumably have a new OHS season being released soon. I don't think that's gonna happen. I might have to, for the first time since playing online Heroscape, I might have to skip a season. I've missed some in-person online or like single day online events. I've never missed a season. Been super consistent because it's so much fun. Well, of course I want to play more Heroscape, but this, I don't know. I'm like, I think you could see it tonight. I just wasn't focused. It's tough, man. Yeah, it's tough, but all right. Yeah, this was fun. With that being said, I'm going to sign off.